everyone, welcome back to part 5 of the Book One Cozies Club chapter by chapter for Murder in the Margins, the first book in the open book mystery series by Margaret Loudon. I'm Di and this is my audio only reading vlog for this book. Today I will be reading chapters 13 through 15 and sharing my thoughts with you along the way. Due to the nature of this reading vlog, there will be spoilers, so if you haven't read these chapters yet, I would suggest that you not listen to this recording until you do. If you would prefer to hear my general thoughts on this book in its entirety, keep an eye out for my Book One Cozies Club series First Impressions video, which will be posted sometime after the reading vlogs for this book have commenced. So how is everyone doing this evening? It was a very, very long day for me. I had to work an extra couple hours after work today. My coworker has been on vacation all week and our company is very small, so there's really only like 3 of us and only 2 of us handle the day-to-day stuff. So covering her desk has been quite a chore this week. She thought it was going to be slow, but of course, once you say those words, things change drastically. Today, I was just so busy. I didn't take my full lunch break. I didn't take any breaks. And then I worked an extra 2 hours. So I am rather tuckered out. I am making myself a cup of coffee right now, and I will need to grab myself a snack before I start reading chapter 13. But other than that, I am looking forward to getting a little bit of reading time in. I kind of need that unwinding time, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more into investigating this murder and seeing what kinds of clues come up or which suspects are going to come out of the woodwork from the information that we find out. So yeah, anyway, I'm hoping that we're going to get some more information and maybe a few more suspects. Nothing really stood out to me about last night's chapters. I feel like we were definitely putting Nora in the spotlight, and of course, there was that thing with Gladys and the possible domestic abuse. So I'd like to see a little bit more investigation, and maybe unearthing some more clues, whether that be something that is purposefully sought out or if it's stumbled upon. Either one of those would be great, but I would like to see more momentum in this story, like I had said before. So yeah, let me go grab my cup of coffee and a snack, and I will be diving into chapter 13, and we'll be back with you in a bit. So I just finished chapter 13. I'm feeling a little bit more alive with my cup of coffee, and I opted for a couple of Oreos as my snack. So we finally get a solid lead as to why Charlotte might be the one suspected of killing Regina. I don't feel like we had a real solid reason for Charlotte to have killed Regina until now. I mean, there was a lot of speculation that she did it, but I feel like that was all chalked up to be because Charlotte's American. And yeah, it seems like a lot of the things in this book are, well, she's American, or well, Penn's American, and you know, those Americans, and I don't know. I feel like halfway through the book, are we halfway through now? That we're finally getting a solid motive on things. It's a little late to be like bringing Charlotte up as a suspect, like solidly. I mean, the back of this book in the summary already tells you that she's a suspect right off the bat, but I don't feel like we were ever really given a solid reason until now. But because we got it so late, I also feel like Charlotte's not the person that did the deed. So, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about how things are unraveling. There was a comment made when she got home talking about Ashlyn, the housekeeper, and how at least she turned on the fire or something like that. And I thought, that's such a snide comment. She obviously recognized that Ashlyn was distressed. She noticed the state of her nails. She noticed, the way that she was reacting to things. And I am curious to know who Ashlyn was talking about when she said she shouldn't have done it. I didn't think that she was talking about Charlotte when she said that, but I'm not sure that it could have been Regina. I don't know. And at this point, I think they said that it's probably somebody else, but who? Interesting. So anyway, I'm going to get back to chapter 14, and I will be back with you in a bit. So I just finished chapter 15, so we get to find out who mailed off those photos. Definitely seems like Regina was planning on sending them all along, especially since, her daughter found them all packaged up on her desk. So the intention to send them was definitely there. We have a few more suspects, though. Daphne not being at the fest, so we're not sure whether or not she might have something to do with it. Obviously, there would be a motive there. We got a little bit of time with McGuire, which definitely seems like there's going to be something brewing there. I'm not quite sure why Penn is so insistent on not just telling Miles the truth. And even when McGuire popped up in her memory while she was talking to Miles, she still made it a point to tell him that she missed him twice. I don't know. I don't really care for that kind of attitude or action when things like that happen. I mean, I get that she doesn't want to tell him on the phone, but wouldn't telling him on the phone be better than just stringing him along? I don't know. That's just my thought on it. At the end of chapter 14, I had to do a little bit of a double take while she was at the Daily Star. I think when she goes in, she meets a guy named Ronald Penrose. Yes, Ronald Penrose. And then on the very next page where she's looking for Graham's name, she refers to him as Rodney. And then on the page after that, while she's running out of the Daily Star, she refers to him as Ronald Wright. So I don't know if that was intentional or if that was supposed to be a indication that she wasn't remembering things right because she just missed him, or if she was just frazzled about what she was doing at the Daily Star. But I had to read those pages over 3 times because I was like, wait, what? Rodney? Ronald Wright? Yeah. So, yeah, that was interesting. I do like how she was doing her little investigation there without really even questioning the guy there. She just, told him that she wanted something to drink, had a little snoop around, and then left really fast. Which is actually pretty smart when you think about it, because then she doesn't have to answer any questions or make up any kinds of excuses or even play along like she was a lawyer, which was her intention going in, I think. So, yeah, I really liked how much movement there was in these chapters. I'm liking how we are getting more information on motives and possible suspects and things like that. But that's pretty much all that I have to say about these chapters. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think of how Pen is handling her relationship with Miles, and if you also think that she should just tell him the truth instead of stringing him along. But yeah, that will do it for me tonight. I will be back with you tomorrow for chapters 16 through 18. And until then, I hope you all have an amazing evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.